Bitcoin SV is a low-position coin with the ticker BSV that has a current worth of $35.97 and a market capitalization of $692,950 when 205, which really is very critical. Digital currencies in a real sense have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that is significantly managed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate in a significant manner. Some huge venture banks even basically obtain Bitcoin SV and other digital currencies as a group to, in a real sense, safeguard their resources under administration, against the jogging expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which all things considered, is very critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to truly uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that most certainly depend on the readings of our, in every practical sense, remarkable crypto unpredictability file that assists us with measuring the market opinion and, by and large, expect the bearing where the market means to sort of go. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV is $35.97. While the coin at present ends up at 56th spot in the general positioning, the said fundamentally positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's really present value, that in every way that really matters, is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization. An equation that especially is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a kind of large manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients generally get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an exceptionally huge way. It's likewise essential to fundamentally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading as opposed to mainstream thinking. On August 2nd, the cost of Bitcoin SV basically was at $38.29 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change especially added up to 1.84% in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on July 27, BSV truly was esteemed at $35.04, and that really intends that from that point forward, the cost has vacillated by 0%. A month prior, on July 3, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $46.94. Consequently, the coin has made a 23.38% move to arrive at its truly present standings. The examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors in a sort of significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to decide the fundamentally generally speaking position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks. For example, changes in market capitalization, positive or truly negative, sort of, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both especially short and long-haul points of view, or so they basically thought. This specific measurement is likewise used to check the strength of Bitcoin SV, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. To decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of BSV, we increase the flowing stock, the boundary that will be especially made sense of later, by the truly present worth of the digital currency under survey. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV remains at $692,950 when 205, which shapes the reason for truly present positioning really was referenced before. Recently, on August 2nd, BSV had a market capitalization of $737,673,167. Keep going week. On July 27, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to by and large was recorded at $675,092,116 in an essentially significant manner. A month prior, on July 3, the market worth of Bitcoin SV sort of was surveyed to essentially be $904,396. Fundamentally 223. Total inventory considers the quantity of coins that have previously been created by different means, for example through mining, which explicitly is very critical. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for sort of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. This very metric likewise calculates the coins that have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which really is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the in every way that really matters all-out supply of Bitcoin SV especially is laid out at 19,266,077 BSV in an unobtrusive manner. Ultimately, the coursing supply essentially is utilized to for the most part compute the market capitalization and survey the coins exceptionally current remaining in the positions. It signifies the general measure of BSV that for the most part is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly especially put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in a significant manner. It's by and large certainly accepted that digital currencies that have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million in a real sense are the most appropriate for extremely long-haul venture, since they truly are probably going to truly see the value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Or so they thought. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV for the most part has a coursing supply of 19,266,077 coins. Also, extremely high exchanging volume as a rule grandstands that the liquidity in a real sense is streaming into that market, which shows the very broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees sort of smooth execution of exchanges. In any case, it should by and large be for the most part noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that essentially reasonable for making long-haul cost expectations. However, it ordinarily gives important knowledge into the ongoing business sector circumstance. Subsequently, generally is pivotal for short and mid-term cost gauges, completed by our sort of exclusive calculation. A brilliant digital currency financial backer mustn't dismiss this metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here is to get into the activity when the volume explicitly begins to rise, when the cost in every way that really matters is pushing out of the combination region and forsake the boat. Once the volume starts to drop after a significant convention, amazingly, it's in any event, in every practical sense, better assuming those cost shifts in every way that really matters occur in the areas that agree with generally high volume, which essentially are typically shown through tall bars on the extremely comparing marker that is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, which is very huge. Taking care of that, we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Bitcoin SV market throughout the accompanying time periods. Over the especially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the mark of $46,466,793. Which sort of is genuinely huge. Recently, on August 2nd, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame most certainly remained at $44.082061. 7 days prior, on July 27th, how much BSV that sort of was traded between market members sort of was assessed at $31,178,877, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Presently certainly comes an opportunity to generally make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto